Do you ever felt someone is following you from your home to your office, shopping mall, and everywhere you go? Sometimes this fear happens just because we set so many stories inside our mind, but for many this type of stories become real. In this video, we will talk about the top 10 scary videos that will make you scream. Let's start this video from number 10. Neighborhood watched. What would you do when it's late at night and a man who you've never seen before keeps creeping across your yard? Multiple home security camera systems have caught a seriously creepy scenario on tape: a shifty stranger scurrying around other people's property in Clayton, North Carolina. He doesn't knock on anyone's door and doesn't want or need help. If anything, he seems intent on not getting caught as he ducked down out of sight, unaware that all of his creepy shenanigans have already been caught on camera for police to investigate. He may have evaded everyone's eye that night, but not their security systems. We hope he is caught soon. We feel like this could be some kind of sick process where he creeps around the neighborhood to select a family he likes most to further obsess over, and do who knows what to. Now that's a scary thought. Number 9. Who's Laughlin now? A woman living in Laughlin, Nevada goes by OrbHouse75 on YouTube, because of all the weird things that have been caught on camera at night in her supposedly haunted home. This creepy video was taken on December 1st, 2020, and shows a possible figure peeking at her from the closet door with one glowing eye. I kind of see what she's talking about, but wanted to get more feedback. Meanwhile, as the unblinking figure stares from afar, a picture hanging above her swings on its own. The large picture moves a little too far out to be air from an AC vent, and it only happens once or twice. OrbHouse75 says she later woke up because she felt otherworldly entities surrounding her. Do you believe what she's caught on tape is paranormal? It's pretty strange, but we are not sure. Number 8. Unknown haunting. This creepy video has been floating across the web for a while with no known origin that we could find. Something seems to have entered this man's house one day and refuses to stop haunting it. The ghost can move objects upon his command.
Hola.
And pretty much any other time it wants. We can see how they could have opened the door and hit the chimes off camera. But I don't know how the other objects were able to move on their own, so maybe a ghost pushed them, as he says. Number 7. The worst job. If you don't like your job, be thankful you aren't washing live tarantulas at, get this, a fried spider restaurant. Yes, those are live tarantulas going to be consumed, and no, I see no gloves. I'm not sure if this is a health code violation, but it's definitely violating my eyes. Somebody tell me how this person handles them without getting a handful of fangs in return. He's bouncing them around and they don't seem to care. Does the water make them docile or something? Don't worry, we're not going to open our own spider restaurant anytime soon. We just want to know. Number 6. Prime suspect. A UK deliveryman in Ilkeston, Derbyshire was caught on camera doing something really out of the ordinary. Excuse me, but what is this delivery driver doing at my window? Wrote by Jonathan Doblips on Facebook after uploading the bizarre home video in December of 2018. The man breathes on the window and makes his mark before leaving the package. Whatever he wrote, the way his finger moves all over the place looks more like a drawing than words. Even if he meant no harm by it, you are not supposed to be looking into your customers' windows at all. Or off the job for that matter. This invasion of privacy really freaked out the person who lives here, and in my opinion rightfully so. Number 5. Hard knocks. Let me ask you a question. We all get mad, but is there any good reason to get as angry as this man?
I've asked you numerous times to stop.
Because you feel for your safety, right?
Because I want you to stop.
Now you're setting me up, right?
No.
Jason Murphy says you'll understand his wrath once you've heard the rest of the story, and I wanted to see if he can convince you.
I went off about a cheating spouse.
According to him, he was in the room when the missus got a call from another man and nudged him out of the room.
If you look at the door, it was already broke before I punched it. And that's because she broke it.
Okay, so the door does look a little bent up, but that doesn't make it okay to break it in half with a two-piece combo. Seriously though, it sounds like the two bring out the worst in each other and probably should stay apart. Otherwise, next time could be even worse for everyone involved. Number 4. Mystery of the Swedish Seas. In September of 2011, 5 friends rent a boat to go sightseeing in Sweden's Laughlin archipelago. A few hours later, this white object in the water is following them at a high rate of speed. At 5 seconds, it charges at them only to suddenly change course and hang back before deciding they'd had enough and swimming away. It doesn't look like an animal, but it does kind of look like a buoy marker, except those are supposed to float in place, not chase a boat. Maybe this marker got stuck to the boat for a free tow. The friends called the Swedish Sea Rescue Society, Sweden's version of the Coast Guard, to come out to investigate. The volunteer organization could not find any trace of the mysterious object. Only this unexplained video remains. Number 3. Ivan's Lights. A weird sky sighting over Antarctica has one astronaut asking too many questions on Twitter, or so it seems. Ivan Vanner posted this strange video at 6:24 in the morning on August 19, 2020. At 11 seconds, some strange lights travel against the shower of stars. What do you think those are? Ivan asked the internet about the lights in the sky. A disc-like object flies up at a 45-degree angle and then completely disappears. On September 19th, Ivan returned to Twitter to announce that the riddle had been solved. This was a satellite, he says. Not everyone's convinced though. One rumor theorizes that the original Twitter post was too popular to delete without attracting even more unwanted attention, so according to this theory, they waited a month before making a post to seem like it was a joke. You know what they are, writes one. A Twitter account named Rosalini. Y'all know more than that. Another Twitter comment by #USA writes they came in peace. So was this a satellite or a visitor? We personally think that Ivan was simply using the video to get people more interested in space and science, in which case it worked because these unexplained skylights are interesting indeed. Now, this is the time for the best pick. In this, a truck driver is following a man. If you think this is the normal story, then no. This is not. Let's start. Number 2. The White Truck. As his name would suggest, 661 Dirtbike Jr. likes to ride. What he doesn't like, however, is being chased around his own neighborhood by a man who's angry for no reason. Check out these scary moments caught on helmet cam. He claims to be blowing by houses to get away from a white truck that's following him. A minute later, he looks again and sees the white truck kicking up a cloud of dust off-road in fast pursuit. He's too busy trying to avoid trees and shrubs to look back again for a full minute. No one there. We believe this video is real because by the end of it he is in the middle of the desert full of adrenaline, picking sharp plant pods off himself and wondering what happened. Before moving to the next number, we want small favor from you. Our team is working hard behind the scenes and we love to see your reaction to our videos. Like this video and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more upcoming videos. Let's jump on the number 1. Scream. The life-off-will is out camping and decides to go exploring a high-voltage factory deep in some fairly scary woods late at night. He and his friends aren't expecting to find anything special out here, but look closer at the entrance and you'll see something strange.
Alright? Okay, listen here, buddy. I'm gonna be famous one day, so I don't need to get hurt.
Standing by the gated facility is someone who kind of looks like an employee except they don't say anything, just stand with their hands at their sides. The stranger considers them for a while longer and then springs into action.
Out of here. Oh my god. No, I'm not here.
At 8 minutes and 40 seconds, you can see it's a person wearing a scream mask who is about the same size as them and therefore probably one of their friends. This is the end of our video. Do you ever face any similar incident? Share your story with us by using the comment box, and you can watch more amazing videos on our channel here.